Dr. Asma Shakir Khwaja. She's the Executive Director of CISS Azad Jammu and Kashmir. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Great to have you here, and with the good news that India is getting the boot where it deserves by the Pakistan Armed Forces. It is a good news for the country indeed. What is your take, and where do you see the conflict going further?
See, it is a very interesting and important thing one needs to know that we need one to start a war, but we need two to stop it. So until or unless Mr. Modi and his regime and his ideology, they don't accept that war is a zero-sum game in South Asia, war would only bring more misery to the region, and peace is the prudent option. No one can stop this war. Because why I'm saying so? Because Pakistan, from the day one, is requesting India again and again, requesting international community that they should play their role to knock some sense in the heads of Indian leadership. But no one was bothered. So now when Pakistan has asserted our strength, our resilience, our precision, our determination, and our courage. Now, again, if India wants peace, then they should negotiate with Pakistan and announce, I think, the independent investigation of that false flag operation. They took plea of to ruin the peace and destroy peace of South Asia while destroying the homes of thousands of people. So from here, I see until or unless there is a political will among Modi regime, continuation of this threshold which we are seeing now. The days are like comparatively calmer, but the nights are it is, I think, consecutive fifth, sixth night when the night is more testing, and that needs more resolve. But Pakistani nation and Pakistani military, I would like to appreciate, I would like to salute Pakistan Air Force, Pakistan Army, Pakistan Navy, who are all set, all vigilant, all prepared, all ready to face the enemy heads on. So this is the situation, and you yourself can see that Pakistani people, they are in high spirits, and the nation which is in high spirits, which is not demoralized, which is not threatened, which refuse to be carried away with the threats of enemy, that it is very difficult to defeat that nation, because uh, their resolve is their biggest strength.
Right, right. As you've rightly so mentioned, that war is not a zero-sum project when we talk about South Asia. A question, first of all, to all three of you all, and I will engage Dr. Saiba first. Dr. Asma, you were continuing with the statement that war in South Asia is not a zero-sum project, and that the war has started, but it needs to stop, because war is not something which is good, which is a nation looks forward to, because business is destroyed. There is a lot that is at loss, human lives, monetarily, the nations will suffer. What can India learn from this response that Pakistani forces have given, and are we seeing the near future possibly having a cool down policy get on the table for talks?
First of all, India can learn that war is mutual assured destruction in a nuclear overhang. In South Asia, war is not an option, and peace, we should give peace a chance, and we should behave
Yes.
under the paradigm of international law of sovereignty, and all those things which India or Modi used to deny for any other smaller country in South Asia. So they need to learn that bullying is not the option in international relations, and not a
Especially
solution to
not
any
with
problem.
Pakistan.
They need, like civilized people, they need to sit on table and talk their negotiate their issues with the concerned country. So what attitude India adopted after Pahalgam, that is neither prudent, and the historians would would not write anything good about this decision making processes India adopted, if any, to deal with that issue. And then I think that maybe by now Indian policymakers have realized that they cannot have
Right.
respectable exit from this warlike situation. Therefore they need a respectable exit from this warlike situation by negotiating with Pakistan, by turning
Definitely.
into the demands of Pakistan. So this is not, and here I would also like to mention that, as you said, war is a zero-sum game, but we need to finish a war by it is not a unilateral process, because until now, depending upon the strategic cultures of Pakistan and India considers the request for peace or peaceful solution or peaceful negotiations as a sign or signal of weakness. Therefore I believe that therefore that is why they escalate on the aggression ladder, and they think that the country which is talking about peace, that is weak and unable to defend themselves. So now Pakistan has asserted its power and its technical excellence and proved